It's a really exciting project. It's sort of renewed my interest and passion in a lot of this artwork. Planar really, it kind of just really came naturally. I am lucky enough to work with a lot of artists on a regular basis. I'm always surrounded by visual culture. And so for me, in my spare time, spend time leafing through graphic design magazines, through architecture magazines, a lot of new and old material. And it really started that I just began collecting this stuff. And through then working with some of the designers that I really respected and reached out to, it just started to develop into something that felt right. I thought a lot of these artists that I loved were kind of underrepresented, or in some cases even totally forgotten. And so just through the process of collecting this stuff, I decided that I should put it together in some kind of collection. And then using the Creative Hub software, I suddenly realized that I could actually arrange it into a really nice, simple site and also offer prints for sale from it. I got weirdly fascinated with the Barbican in some, brutalist architecture and modernist architecture. And what I love about places like this and the ideas behind places like this is that form follows function. And these were spaces that, in the eyes of the designers and architects, were almost utopian spaces. Yeah, that idea of a design for living, which these architects were trying to achieve, in some ways you can see that mirrored in the information that was trying to be conveyed by artists like Dietmar Winkler and even Saul Bass and many of the other artists that I find myself really drawn to. Simon, who has this amazing, bold graphic style of storytelling right through to early 1900s German designers who were trying to depict or convey a message about something radically different, and them all marrying together in one kind of space, I think is really exciting. What's really nice about the art catalogue is that you can browse through this really large collection of artwork. I love digging through and just discovering all of these artists that I wasn't aware of before. The way that it arranges things by categories and this ever-growing amount of work. There's always new stuff in there each time I go back to it. Yeah, it's really exciting to just keep discovering artwork through there and connect with these artists. What's great about the system that I've built it on, so using Shopify and Creative Hub, I can just concentrate on the vision of the gallery. I can curate work, speak to artists, and just collect that stuff together. And the system handles the technical stuff. It handles the printing, it handles the shipping. And that's really fundamental to it. This is a side project for me. It's not something I can, unfortunately, devote lots and lots of time to. So it means the system really makes it possible. What's great about Shopify is it's a tool that someone like me, who's not most tech savvy, can construct a site that I'm really pleased with and I think represents the work really well. And it also really assists you with stuff like marketing, stuff like building an email database, stuff like the social media aspect. It really kind of guides you and gives you tips all the way through to successfully market the content. So it's really useful. When I was starting to think about how the site should look and how I should build it, Creative Hub partnered with Picky Kiwi, a team of web designers who've built some really, really nice templates and really nice bespoke options for artists. So with them, I was really able to just give them the material and give them an idea of how I wanted the style of the site to be, and they just really brought it to life. At the moment, hopefully the style of the curation is really building, and there's a consistency to it that I hope people respond to and really enjoy. And at some point I'd love to make the gallery physical. I'd love to have a pop-up. I'd love to maybe do an art fair and just hopefully be in places that people will enjoy the work. It's a really exciting project. It's sort of renewed my interest and passion in a lot of this artwork, and being able to curate it and put together a collection that I love and also find an audience who also love this stuff is just really exciting.